All right, we've already talked about SB9. Now let's talk about SB10. Let's get started. Okay, so the basis behind SB10, Senate Bill 10, is you can take a property that normally you wouldn't be able to build a lot of units, and you can actually build up to 10 units. Now, here's the caveat. It has to be in certain locations, high transit, urban infill, basically where people can easily access public transportation. Excuse me. The other big caveat with these units is it has to be designed for low and lower income residents. So it's not like, hey, I now have a property in Beverly Hills, I'm gonna build 10 units and rent out each place for $10,000 a month. That's not what they're saying. They're saying, hey, let's go to these other locations where there's big urban infill, good transit, all of that, build the 10 units for those that maybe it's less than $2,000 a month. We'll see. On a practical basis, is this possible? Maybe. The cost to build is really high, and that doesn't matter if you're doing low income. So it's just a matter if the numbers actually work. That's something that we would have to dig more into, but that's the basics of Senate Bill 10, is literally 10 units, infill for lower income. We'll see how this goes. On a practical basis, it might cost too much to build these, so the numbers may not work. Unless there's some little trick or nuance I'm not aware of. For example, maybe a contractor does it himself, or herself. Some contractors, usually their markups are anywhere as low as 10%, as much as 30% on top of all those costs, so they can keep their costs down. That might work. The other thing to keep in mind, because I know some neighbors are gonna be like, well, I don't want 10 units built next to me. A lot of these locations that they're referring to are generally already high density anyways, so it may not really affect the home values in that area as much as they think, but again, time will tell. I would love to get your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below. Love to talk more about it. You guys have a great rest of your day.